Hello, hello. Holly Gallion here with Soul Gold Coaching and Development. And I happen to be the creator of the Saorsa Scottish Immersion Retreat that we are going to be holding in September 2024. This experience is going to be magical, short of any other word that I can think of off the top of my head. It is something that I believe through and through that every person should have the opportunity to experience. I think it is something that you will be able to really dive in to who you really are at your core. You're going to be able to use the information from your past, the data from your past, and the data that you're creating in the process of being in this immersive environment to create future momentum for yourself. Whether that means, hey, I want to do some identity work. I want to learn who I really am at the core of who I am. I want to meet that person that I haven't had a conversation with in a while. Maybe you've been so busy working, doing all the things, mom and dad, and doing whatever it is that you do on a daily basis. And you haven't had time to sit with you. Maybe you don't take really good care of yourself. Maybe you realize and you have the self-awareness that you need to do better at that. But more importantly, what I offer is freedom. Scotland is not so far off from how we are as a society these days. Scotland has been out here fighting for its freedom for hundreds of years, thousands of years, really, right? If you think all the way back to the Neolithic settlements, to these different groups, whether it was the Picts, the Jacobites, like whatever, whoever it was that was in Scotland, they all desired freedom. They all desired to do things differently, right? Like we have so many examples in Scotland of people like William Wallace, right? If you've watched Braveheart, trust me, we are totally going to the Wallace Monument. Right? There's so many things that we learn and can learn from our history, from the things that we know about ourselves, from our values, to create alignment, to create momentum, to be able to pivot around the things like obstacles that pop up in our daily life, right? These things that we have the capability of changing, but it takes us to do it. So with that, we are going to be exploring places like Edinburgh. We're going to walk down that Royal Mile. We're going to experience some Scottish tea times. We're going to experience an incredible opportunity and check out these Neolithic settlements and the Orkney Islands. We're going to go check out Nessie, see if we can find old Nessie hanging out in the loch, right, outside Inverness. We're going to go to the Culloden battlefield, Stirling Castle, Edinburgh Castle, right? Mary Keeps Close. Like there's all of these beautiful places. We're going to then head out to the Isle of Skye, which personally, can't wait to get there, y'all. Bring your hiking shoes because we are absolutely going to enjoy some nature while we're at the Isle of Skye. We're going to check out some of these these iconic Harry Potter and Outlander and even 007 sites. Like some of that stuff has been filmed in Glencoe. We're going to go check out Glencoe. We're going to stay in one of the top rated castles for our VIP people. We're going to stay in one of the top top castles in the world that has been restored and renovated in Scotland towards the end of our trip. We're going to experience different cultural experiences. We're going to go through and do some of these things that maybe you've seen in movies, maybe you've always wanted to experience for yourself. And we're going to go check them out. We're going to spend some time in nature. We're going to pamper ourselves. We're going to nurture ourselves. We're going to give ourselves freedom. We are going to give ourselves that. I am giving you the challenge to give yourself permission to invest in your freedom, to invest in learning how to bring more of that to the surface for you and stop living life like it's a rat race. To gather moments and memories, to create a new community of people doing the same work, right? And with all of that, I'm going to bring my background, my international certification in life coaching, right? Through the accredited ICF. I'm going to bring all of my experiential facilitation. I'm going to bring my mindfulness, my trauma-informed self, my mental health self, all of the stuff that I have in my background. I'm going to bring that with me. One, to create the space for you to do this work. And two, to be able to support you the way that you need. And three, to help give you those what if moments, to help you really, really gather up what that vision is for yourself. As you walk amongst places like the Rings of Brodgar, okay? These places that are literally older than Stonehenge, y'all, right? Experiencing some incredible meals, some adventures, some things that are going to get you out of your comfort zone. Hang out in some castles, right? Enjoy some time, relax, and just give yourself those spaces to be, okay? So if you are interested in going to Scotland and doing this work, please fill out the information below. There's some information for you, so you have a heads up on what's going on. Fill out the information below, answer the questions, book a quick phone call with me. I always want to know who it is that is interested in going to these retreats, because I do want to make sure that it is a good fit for you. My motto is absolutely to leave people better than I found them. And I want to ensure that this would be a good investment for you. Okay. So if you have questions, please, by all means, reach out. Otherwise, I hope to see you create and experience some freedom for yourself. And I hope to be able to see you at the beginning of our journey in Edinburgh and begin checking out Scotland together. So let's go.